The Pacers are enjoying their first three-game win streak of the year. It started on Friday here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, a 111-101 win over Chicago. 2 nights later, Myles Turner had a double-double, and the Pacers beat Orlando. Then Paul George, his third 30-point game of the last 4, and Tuesday night, the Pacers win in Detroit. Now, for the first time, they try to make it 4 straight in this win streak. Let's see if they can keep it up as Jeff Teague inside, and the Pacers the early lead.
But I like the action early.
Native of Long Island, so it was a big night for him. And Jeff Teague has the Pacers' first 5 points.
Unselfish play by Paul George, who had a shot, not a good shot. Teague had a great shot, wide open, moving the ball.
Here's a 4-on-1, and Robinson at the rim.
With a no-look pass by PG.
Blocked again.
Protect him.
He's working on it. He's trying to get that smothered chicken from my...
No, I couldn't give him one on that one, partner. I couldn't quite. I was working on it. You're right. I was working on it.
But look, team, the license to shoot it from long range.
Well, it's one thing to have shooters. You know my thing.
And Lopez had it blocked with the shot clock winding down. George has had a couple of nice passes, tries to draw a foul, but scores anyway.
Yeah, might have had some new math on that foul. I mean, that traveling. But that's all right.
Oh, nice pass into a dunking Thaddeus Young.
Got his man on his back. You can get the ball on the inside. That's the safest way for any team to get a basket. I mean, quietly what the Pacers have done a good job of, Chris, is you not get the 3 knocked out. They've deflected at least 3. Dan Burke, he likes, oh, yeah, get him back. Get it out of there. Really good pass by Jeff Teague, too. Oh, if that... Wait a minute. They're going to let him throw the ball in the air like that, and they don't give him a technical?
That was Isaiah Whitehead, which gets to the rim and scores.
Well, he's able to get to the front of the rim, Chris, and as long as he's able to do that, he's close to a 66% chance that you're going to miss him. So that means you got a lot of rebounds to get.
Again, we see something step back at the free throw line.
He really does not feel that Harris can do anything with him.
And that's George. He lost Harris. He's in double figures with 10. Now he takes it inside, and Teague gets it to crawl in.
That's the advantage of having a guy like Myles Turner, because you got a center who can make jump shots, and he's recently made one. It means the shot blocking Lopez, he's not a shot blocker, but he's 7 feet. He can't be in there because he's got to be worried about.
Brooklyn has a 2-point lead. Teague, the foul, and the basket. Kilpatrick reached in, and Jeff Teague has 12.
Change your pace. Teague doing that more and more. There's contact on the arm.
18 as Teague gets inside and adds 2 more. Pacers feel like they have some favorable individual matchups. That's Paul George and Jeff Teague, and they've taken advantage. And almost 8 assists. He already has 15 points in this first half.
He's done a terrific job seeing where the opening is, Chris. And he slowed down a little bit, which I think has helped, because now he has a better sense of where his teammates are going to be. And when you've got guys that can spread the
win, and that's a 3 tossed in by Myles Turner.
But Myles wasn't exactly happy. He got nothing to part.
No, not at all. In his last 15 games.
And 1.
That's great strength there and great recognition by Turner.
Well, it is both, Chris. It is also a sign that he's maturing physically, because he gets popped here pretty good, even though the guy is LeVert and he's a little smaller. But the
Pacers have a 7-point lead.
Well, they put C.J. Myles in the game to make sure they spread the floor. So Paul George, they just have to do a really good job of playing with energy. If you play with energy, given the way they played.
A double-figure lead of 12, and he does a 5-0 run to start the quarter.
No, you can't let him get over the basket.
We didn't see much of him either. Bogdanovich per game, played 2 years at Seton Hall.
Got a mismatch. Nice job by Paul George to get it up high. Joe Harris had no trouble but to foul him. You know, we've talked often.
Position perfect on the 3. First one tonight for Paul George. Starting unit.
Getting into defending.
Alley-oop.
Yeah.
Thrown home by Robinson.
And he deserved it because he earned.
They lob it up again. Turner missed it, got his own rebound and lays it in.
What you notice about Myles is the difference in Myles and Teague with a no-looker there forces Kenny Atkinson to call a timeout.
17-point lead. This starting unit, if you check the plus.
And loose balls. Oh, another one by Myles. I doubt if he's. No, you're too late. You're too late, dude.
He had no chance.
No chance.
Zero.
Zip zero. No chance. Too late. They say free cheese, if you will. There is no easy basket when Myles Turner is back there. And that's one of the things I think has been a real pleasant surprise, particularly to me. I'm not sure it has to Larry Bird, but here.
Stop and go. Here's Teague, up and two.
He had Scola. They put him in the roller coaster prominently in the lineup here by Sean Marks and Kenny Atkinson from the Brooklyn Nets, because they know that he's a guy that
that's another assist.
Yeah, but Monte Ellis is in with Jeff Teague. How about that?
Seraphin, jump hook. He's got 6. Paul George. Again, the Pacers are in the penalty if they can get there. George for 3. Second of the night for PG.
Pretty strong pass there by Jeff Teague, too.
11 assists.
So that's why they shoot 3-point shots. And what the Pacers have to do a better job of out here, given the new game, you run them to the long twos. As Al Jefferson knocked down. LeVert made Paul George have to pass the ball. Fortunately, Al Jefferson knocked down the shot.
I mean, that's your center.
That's his center, working on his shake and bake. He's trying to shake. He still made a 15-footer.
Myles Turner, 17 points, 9 rebounds. He's got to deal with Scola as Hamilton at the rim. Flipped up and in by Turner.
What you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, how soft his hands are playing.
Oh, what a pass by Teague.
That's a good read there. That's knowing, again, that's about knowing where your teammate's going to be. Those two guys, just the trust is continuing to build.
He had 17 assists in the first win of this 3-game win streak as George is fouled by Whitehead. Paul George working on a 24-point night, 2 more for 26.
As you can see, those are the matchup that the Pacers are going to stop all of them.
Oh, stop and go for Teague. What a night for Jeff Teague. Had a chance to see his dad Sean in the concourse before the game. He and his family were walking to their seats, and he had a big smile on his face with the way that Jeff is playing, and just to have him back home.
That's got to be nice. I mean, really nice to have him back home. And the other part of it, Chris, have your kid here and he's winning.
Brooklyn took that brief lead in the second quarter. Then the Pacers used an 8-0 run, and Turner throws it home.
He got a technical for holding on to the rim, too. And it's not for holding on, it's for pulling up. Because you're allowed to hold the rim if there's somebody, not to mention Jeff Teague, got an outstanding.
121-109. Pacers have won 4 straight, back over 500 at